Will and Chad. Chalamet is Usul. Chalamet is Muad'Dib. Chalamet is the Kwisatz Haderach. Tell me what you thought. This is Chalamet is Dune. Part 2. Long live the fighters.
Oh.
Dune. Father! The sleeper has awakened! Remember that?
From, what's that from?
Well, it was in the David Lynch Dune movie. I think it was also in the book. But I saw Dune 2, or Dune Part 2, shall I say. I loved it. I fucking loved it. The first movie I thought was a little long and a little slow moving. This one was not. This was basically like a 2.5 hour balls to the wall action movie that it just was fucking relentless. Visually stunning, of course. All the shit that they're doing with infrared camera shit when they go to Getty Prime and you see Fade Routha in the fucking big arena. I mean, it was beautiful. You always expect that from this dude's movies. They all look incredible. Mm-hmm. The sound was fucking phenomenal. We may be issuing some spoilers in this for those who have not yet seen Dune Part 2. There were some discrepancies from the book for sure, which I thought were interesting, but maybe not the best choices. What did you think?
Of Dune 2?
Yeah, Dune Part 2. Hello? What the fuck's going on?
I didn't see it.
What the fuck, dude?
I did not see the movie. Hold on. I know where you're gonna. D's gonna get upset and blah blah blah. And Will, you got to do the show, or you can't get your hands on 10 pounds of nickel.
Hey,
and
I don't care.
Well,
I know this is at least staying with me for another day now.
Hey, yo, Chad.
Yeah.
Don't be such a mark for the strap. You know,
I'm the mark for the strap now. How'd that fucking happen?
Big Kev and I were in the back, and we were hearing about you talking about how you don't care about if Will saw Dune 2, and we just want to let you know that we don't care.
All right.
Hey, yo.
Well, I don't know what kind of a conversation we can really have about this.
I never had a problem with
Jesus
Dune
Christ.
2, you know? I mean, we never had our problems
Yeah.
at all. Listen, can I say this?
Please.
Yeah, here's the thing. Okay, I was in Canada, and for like a week, I was doing some stuff out there, whatever. I didn't feel so hot. I came back. I had tickets. Me and my wonderful wife, Molly, were going to go, and last night, okay? So it was going to be late. It was a late show. It was 9:30. This fucking movie's 5 hours long. How long is it?
2.5.
Okay. And so I wasn't feeling so great. And I was like, well, let me see if I can get tickets early for the early show. Nope. Nothing. The movie is sold out anywhere.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Huge, massive hit.
Yeah. And I want to see it in IMAX. So I made a bit of an executive decision, free will, and I'm ready to take my consequences, but I did not see the movie. Right. That is my genuine report.
All right.
And I will see the movie. I want to see the movie. So for my benefit, Chad, would you mind not sharing any spoilers at all?
That's not going to be possible. I'm very sorry, because some of the things that we need to discuss here are the discrepancies from the book. One of which is the timeline is massively condensed in the movie. Over the course of the book, I believe it was multiple years, 2 or 3 years, the ascendancy of Paul Atreides to become Muad'Dib, to become the Kwisatz Haderach, to become Usul of the Fremen. Took him a couple of years to do that. And in those years, his little sister is born, Alia. Now, in this movie, she's a fetus who's telepathically communicating with her mom, Jessica, who becomes the Reverend Mother of the Fremen. But in the book, she's actually born. She draws breath, but she is what they call preborn. She has all the memories of her ancestors on the day she's born. So she comes out of the womb, able to talk, able to walk, a fully formed human being. And if I'm remembering right, in the book, she kills Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, not Paul Atreides. So that's an alteration, which I don't know what the purpose of it is, other than to make Paul Atreides maybe seem like he's becoming a little bit more of a crazy zealot or something. That I thought was interesting. And of course, they show the kind of future vision of that sister as Anya Taylor-Joy in one scene in the movie. And also, I believe in the book, again, if my memory serves me correctly, Chani in the end, when Paul has to marry Princess Irulan to basically solidify power, Chani, his concubine, is like kind of okay with it in the book. She like understands this is politics. It's how it has to be. But in the movie, it ends with Zendaya being like, fuck you, dude, and just going out into the desert on her own. Is that going to be Dune 3? Or are we going to get now a whole new story that has nothing to do with the books?
I know that I said don't share any spoilers, but that was just all pops and buzzes in here. I didn't quite understand any of what you were saying. So I'm glad that doesn't feel like any spoilers.
And I will say this. To me, we love Chalamet. I'm not disparaging Chalamet.
We love Chalamet.
Chalamet's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Chalamet is not Paul Atreides, in my opinion. That is my biggest complaint with the movie. He was good. I'm not saying he was bad. He just didn't, for me, capture the gravitas, if you will. There's always like a little, like, kind of side smile coming out of Chalamet.
What
in
is
his acting tone?
What's his character's name in the movie?
Paul Atreides.
So then he's Paul Atreides.
Right, but I'm saying he's not conveying the proper like weight of it or something.
All right.
He's like a little goofy always. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't listen. Let me tell you something right now. Even though I haven't seen this movie, I saw Dune Part 1 of my own free will before last week's show.
Yeah,
and then Dudesy's like watched it, and then I don't. But I don't know if you know this about me. Did you know that I am a professional actor by trade?
I did.
So is Timothée Chalamet.
Right.
And I think, listen, this is a guy who's shouldering a massive franchise, a gigantic movie franchise. Far be it from you, a writer by trade, I think it's bad politics for you to say that the performance was lacking.
I disagree 100%. Writers are who make all the movies. Without us, you don't have a job.
Well, if we're talking Chal, if we're talking with my pal Chal here about what's going to happen with movies, you're not going to have a job either. Because
I'm going to have the only
you're
job
so
that matters.
far up AI's ass. What?
I'm going to have the only job that matters. Writers will be the only people making movies in the
But
future.
no, because there's the AI. AI is going to do everything he says.
AI will be able to direct and act before it will be able to write. It's already happening. I'm sorry, it's already happening.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh fuck! Now we're talking about this.
You know what, dude? In Dune, also the prequel kind of era to Dune, which I want to say his kid wrote. Frank Herbert's kid, I think, wrote these books. There's an event called the Butlerian Jihad, in which humans basically have to turn against thinking machines, and they destroy them in this fight, and they outlaw them forever. AI,
Sounds good.
basically.
Sounds good to me.
Not to me.
Listen, I've said this over and over again.
Yeah.
Art is human to human. Without an artist, like you're always on about music being replaced.
Mm-hmm.
You really believe that music could be replaced by AI?
I think there's like a lot of like human-made, human-played music. Maybe you'll still see that in live shows and stuff. But even now, like most albums are made in digital audio workstations.
What do you mean maybe we'll see it in live shows? That's live music will never be duplicated. It's live
people
music.
singing, probably not, but people playing the music, you are go to a fucking EDM concert.
I'm not going to an EDM concert. I'm not going to watch some guy jump around behind his fucking laptop.
Right. But
anyway, listen.
you can concede that many people do, that millions of people do.
Can we talk about Dune? Those millions of people, those aren't the
music in Dune
millions
was great.
and millions of the Rocks fans. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment knows that AI can never duplicate The Rock. Cody Rhodes. Fuck your story.
It's so similar to Fuck Your Wine. It is like mind-blowing to me.
Your wine. All things are folding together and shit. Okay, so hey, thumbs up, thumbs down. He loved it. Thumbs up.
Way up.
Yeah, thumbs
These
way
complaints that I have are very minor. The end product here is like a fucking masterpiece. It is unlike anything you have ever seen in your life, visually. Stunning.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
You'll like it, I think.
Yeah, I love the last one, and I'm not much of a sci-fi head, and
Bautista's in it.
Dave Bautista's in it?
Yeah, he was in the first one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, Dave Bautista.
He plays the beast Rabban Harkonnen.
Yeah, and he's the animal, Bautista. That's the animal, Batista. Look at that Batista bomb. Yeah. Oh, he put him right through the table. Business is about to pick up. The animal, Batista. What say you, King? He can't do that to Triple H. Well, he just did. He just put him right through the table. Randy Orton, RKO. I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. I like movies, and I like movies made by a human being. I'm not all that worried about Dudesy being, pissed off or feeling some kind of fucking way about it. How many episodes in this shit? Okay.
Thank
I
you.
think you're fucked.
Moving on.